Hello guys and gals, me Moodhorn. Welcome to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dark, you know it all. We're going everywhere dank, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, my weekends consist, as always, of capstoning it off with a lovely, relaxing, therapeutic session of browsing the side of the internet that's a little too dank for regular viewing. But, as always, the theme of today is random. What kind of sites will we uncover? That is for us to find out after this cut. So this is Bank Transfer Hacker. ATM cloned cards. Oh man, I love coming across these fucking websites because let's be honest here, 99.99999% of it is a scam. So let's read this. To many persons, hacking is an art, and itself is a noble cause. Art itself is a noble cause. Is nobility not honor? Where's the honor in hacking other person's email or government database? After all, bank hacking techniques are advanced and more sophisticated than you think. Spare the next few minutes because this would change your life. All right, immediately, I'll tell you this much. What the fuck did I just... That's like 7 different fucking grammatical mistakes in the same exact 4 lines. Jesus. How bank accounts get hacked. Finally, let's get started with how to hack a bank account and the bank hacking software. Man, fucking script kiddies are probably blowing their penises off right now. Jesus Christ. Few hackers claim they have the original bank hacking software, and they can do bank transfers to any account in the world. Sometimes they make the software free to download. No, nobody. There's no fucking software. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Nobody makes that shit free. They promise you it works with Windows and other operating systems. Don't be deceived. You might end up downloading a Trojan, Zeusbot, or malware. Okay, that's... At least they were honest about that. Let's go look into it. Hacking forums on the deep, dark web sell PDF tutorials on how to hack bank server and database using the full version and activate. It doesn't fucking exist. There's no PDF. You're being fucking shit on. Self-acclaimed hackers know nothing about bank hacking and hijacking ACH transfers, wire transfers, electronic drag, blah, blah, blah. After all, no software anywhere in the world will automatically hack bank accounts. Okay, so... I think I'm shooting the gun off a little bit too early. They're definitely siding with me on saying that's bullshit. There's no software. Do people still hack the bank? Yes, banks get hacked, but not automatically with software. Absolutely. Therefore, bank hacking involves a lot of process and certain information which I won't discuss here. Furthermore, bank hacking can be achieved online through phishing and infected bank mails. Hackers gain access to the admin portal and bank database using sending infected mail to the bank staff, and the trick is done. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but I can definitely take that over a fucking magical piece of software getting you everything. I mean, this isn't uplink hacker elite people, okay? This is reality, so let us treat it like it's fucking reality. I said that really weird. Now you've known how these things work, so it's time for business. We are a professional Russian hacking group and have come with wonderful bank transfer service. Man, I gotta stop being subtly racist there. We combine a lot of tools coupled with over 15 years of experience in this field to present you with this service. We make use of powerful Zeus botnets and advanced phishing and bulk mailing platform to gain access to bank login in the database. Hence, by the virtue of our abilities, bank transfer are now available to all countries, especially the following countries: USA, UK, EU, Canada, Australia, Russia, Netherlands, China, Malaysia. That's a lot of countries right there. Okay. Alright, dude. There's no fucking proof. It's just let's list fucking countries off, dude. I mean, might as well say India and shit. Toss a little bit of everything, right? How long does a bank transfer take? Bank hacking transfers occur same day for services below 50 grand in all countries. For other countries, transfers over 10K might take 2 days. You just said below 50K to all countries, but then 10,000 or more takes 2, what the fuck? Oh, that's other countries. Transfer clearing times is determined by how early you place your order. First of all, okay, let me tell you this. If you hacked 50 grand, right? 50 large over fucking bank lines, that shit would be fucking red flagged in the international bank. Internationally, banks speak to one another. If that shit happens, the government finds out when you're transferring shit over fucking 4 grand. 50 grand is a lot, dude. This isn't fucking an episode of Narcos, okay? You can't just take what you learned about money laundering there, okay? This isn't fucking that. All right, anything like over 4 grand, 5 grand, dude, 4 grand. I'm saying right there triggers a flag. 50 grand is like fuck me in the ass level flag triggering, dude. I don't think they get it. I don't think they understand it. So how do you order the service? So it's available to all U.S. banks, virtually all banks worldwide. Contact state exactly. Now here's the thing. Okay, if you're hacking a bank and you're paying people 5 grand for, why the fuck would you need to like worry? Just hack accounts. Just hack fucking accounts and just keep the money for yourself. Like, why the fuck, if you would hack $200,000 US from an account, why the fuck would you hack, why would you give 20 grand to some douchebag? Just keep it all for yourself. I never figured that one out there. Like, what is that about? All right, like, why would you bother with it? If you have the exploit, just do it yourself. Simple as that. All right, now over here, so people are giving these like reviews. Gaby writes, I was relaxing at home a couple of days ago. I don't believe these are real. I saw a headline on CNN about how hackers transfer billions from bank database. I was like, what the fuck? This got me curious. I took my smartphone and Google about yeah, you can read by the English. It's all the same fucking person. About bank hacking and transfers. This was the first page I visited, and yes, I got what I was looking for. I ordered for $10,000 and paid $10.50 for the transfer. It was a weekend, so I was asked to wait until the next business day. Who the fuck does this? Hey, I have 10 grand. Let me give you the 10 grand that I spent trying to get. Hey, you give me a grand of that back, and yeah, that's my fee for it. Why? All right, does that in any logical sense make any logic to any of you? It doesn't. Not to me, and hopefully not to you, dude, okay? Because if it does, I have a lot of snake oil to sell you, and you should get to me on that. All right, Jesus Christ. Now you can buy an ATM card for some fucking reason, which again, don't do that. Come on, those things get rejected insta-fucking-taneously. It does not work. Hack an ATM with skimmers, okay? Right? Don't, dude. Do not bother. You think this is possible, but like there are so many checks and balances at this point. Like this shit. You know, I could have let fly when fucking Terminator 2 Judgment Day happened, but like nowadays with all the shit over here, it's pretty fucking risky, dude. Okay, installing skimmers on ATM, don't be doing that shit. Not at all. So over here, when you want their special ATM cards, the card has a daily withdrawal limit of up to $2,500 and up to $100,000 spending limit in stores. Again, are you fucking getting them a Centurion card? Okay, cards that are heavily monitored with like an unlimited near amount of spending? Like, come on, people, come on. What wool are these people trying to pull over the eyes, okay? Are you selling money? No, we're not selling money, okay? Is the service available? Can I get my card after payments? All that good stuff. None of this makes any fucking sense to me. It just does not. It really doesn't. Some dude lost their job. Oh, I lost my job a couple months ago, and I just had a few $100 to my name. I was searching on ways to make money real fast. You didn't come here from Google. It's on the deep web. At first, I was upset, but I gave it a try anyways. I ordered for a 10K bank ATM card and got it delivered here in California, I assume. I was curious, so I got up and went quickly to the ATM, and to my surprise, I was able to withdraw $2,500 that day. My card stopped working after a couple days, but I managed, and you probably got fucking flagged, and the cops probably busted you for fucking doing this shit in the first place. People, money is not this easy to come by. Work hard. Don't be a dipshit. That's all I can really tell you. That's my fucking logic for today. We're gonna back out, and we're gonna go somewhere else. Illuminate News presents, okay, Dialog with Hidden Hand, self-proclaimed Illuminate insider. All right, anybody that says they're a self-proclaimed Illuminati insider, I'm gonna reference you to Alex fucking Jones. That dude will listen to whatever you have to say, but I'm a little skeptical, if you know what I mean, but let's go into it, okay? So this is the Espanol version that you can click on. This is a big PDF, by the way. It is a 61-page PDF, but we'll look into it as much as we can. The Hidden Hand. The self-proclaimed Illuminati insider appeared on Above Top Secret Forum. That's one of the dank web forums, or we actually saw that one, so it's everywhere. Please take time to read through the whole dialogue. Yes, I know it's long, but I think we all can benefit from it, even if you end up not believing what is said. We have to keep an open mind, all right? Since we're doing this on a deep web episode, we're going to wait, and we're going to walk through it, and we're just going to do what we can. It's been hard to perceive what ultimately drives the Illuminati. Greed? Yes. Power? Of course. Control? Sure. But you always have this feeling that there's a deeper mystery behind their great work of the ages. This may very well answer may very well be the answer. Okay. So go to the website, Law of One. All right, maybe at some point, maybe I'll fucking check that shit. Is that, in fact, actually, you know, let's go to Law of One. What is this? I am a generational member of the ruling bloodline family. Okay, all right, so this is the insider. Every so often, as per the directors of the law of our creator, a brief window of opportunity opens whereby a select handful of our family are required to make communication with our subjects and offer you the chance to ask us any questions you would like answered. What kind of fucking pretentious ass Illuminati shit is this, dude? Ask the secret society question. Fuck you. Rules: define life in games. As you wish to participate, here they are. I will afford you courtesy and respect in the manner I address you, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, these are just some basic primers are given. How many generations back does your Illuminate stand? Our lineage can be traced back beyond antiquity, from the earliest times of your recorded history and beyond. These better not be lizards we're talking about. Our family has been directing the play from behind the scenes in one way or another, before the rise and fall of Atlantis. Yes, that was indeed perfectly real. We are born to lead. It is part of the design of this current paradigm. To what extent has selective breeding been used to preserve the purity of the line, and what becomes of children of unapproved unions? They would naturally still be raised with privilege, God, I can't read today, but not perhaps given keys to the castle, as it were. The breeding is generally case-specific, dependent upon the role that the family members in question are due to grow into. I will touch upon this more. Okay, so they fucking breed properly, alright? Jesus Christ. There are no unapproved unions. Marriages are arranged. Alright, you do as you are told. One cannot join the family. One is born or incarnated into it. On the rare instances of a child being born that could be seen bringing difficulties, you are correct in your premise that it would be raised as part of the family, though would not grow up in the house or community of either its or its parents. Damn, son. Damn. If one were to imagine a scale perhaps as a triangle of political, religious, and corporate power of the top three, how would you categorize the power your family yields? You have to first understand structure, okay, blah, 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 blah. Our realms of influence do not comfortably fit into the three boxes of your triangle, as you may imagine. There are 6 disciples of training within the family, so military, government, spiritual, scholarship, leadership, and sciences. So basically everything. They cover almost everything, dude. Alright, with the addition of a complicit media machine and ownership of your financial establishment. Oh my fucking god, dude. Watch, we're gonna have like every single conspiracy. So here's Napoleon making the hidden hand sign, showing off that he is initiated. Yeah, look at that, Napoleon Bonaparte. Fucking, like, what is that? What is the hidden hand, dude? God damn. Jesus, this is like, okay, a lot of this is literally like, straight up is just conspiracy theory talk. Like, there's no validity I'm finding over here. Like, I know that I have to keep an open mind for sure, but everything here is like literally something I would read out of like a fucking pulp at this point. You know what I mean? So let's go around over here. How do we become free men? You will never be free as long as you are incarnating on this planet. The very nature of your being here is indication of that. There's a reason why you're here, and here is very unlikely not where you are here. How do you become free? By working out where you are and coming to an understanding of why you are here. Okay. All right. Is there a Messiah alive today? There is no Messiah. Damn, son. They just straight said no Jesus. Take that, Christianity. You got a fight going on over here. Jesus Christ, dude. This is something, man. This is everywhere. So the more and more you go into this, okay, like if we go down to like fucking page 39, this is a long article, dude, long PDF, but Hidden Hand just keeps on going more and more and more with above top secret forums, right? So the more and more you drive into it, okay, despite what appears to go on in the world at large, how loving and harmonious are your personal relations. Remember, the world is your mirror casting back at you the reflection of all which is you. This is, like, I guess to an extent, it's sessions of talking about numerous deep things. Like over here, they're talking about God and religion and how it's, you know, really created all that kind of good stuff or influenced by them. You know, the reality is, man, you know, is there an Illuminati that exists? I want to believe maybe there is, dude. Because if you think about it, there's always people that are in power. And there's people that are in power that make decisions for a lot of people that don't have that kind of power. And it's happened throughout time. I would say in many instances, many cases, the elite make the decisions. So do I think that there is such a thing as an Illuminati? Absolutely. But do I think it's as manufactured and as filmic as this? Probably not. I think there's definitely people up in the top that are just in a position of power and they have money and they can decide how certain things go out in the world. You know, it can be as simple as deciding who wins the next presidency, all that kind of stuff, you know. Do I think that every individual in the world has the same amount of power? No, I don't think so. I think either you're a big mass or you're somebody who has a lot of capital, and that's about it. But right now I'm just getting straight into conspiracy theory talk, and that's not the flavor of today's episode of the Dank Web, so we're going to go to the next site. So this is deepcave.com. Now, I don't exactly know the reality of it, but apparently Dave Shaw is a person that is like going hardcore into like discovering stuff, and this is like the last few photos he has. This is some like real like chilling shit. But, you know, in fact, I'll read it to you. Dave Shaw is an Australian who has lived in Hong Kong since 1989. He is married to blah, blah, blah. So basically, they're a couple over here. Dave is a check and training captain with Cathay Pacific Airways. So basically, he's a pilot for a living. Dave was introduced to diving, so by his sons, and immediately knew that technical diving was his area of interest. Following some penetration wreck dives in the Philippines, Dave decided cave diving was worth exploring. Once completing the cave course in Florida, it has only really been cave diving that has been of interest since. As the dives became more extended, it became obvious that rebreathers needed to be used. Dave's first rebreather was an inspiration, which he eventually dived to depths greater than the unit was capable of. That prompted him to purchase a Make 15.5. He has since modified this unit by removing the analog electronics and replaced them with the Hammerhead digital electronics. The Make 15.5 is his rebreather of choice for deep dives than 150 meters. Dave also owns a Cislunar Mk5P that he uses on extended dives in caves that are shallower than 150 meters. The Cislunar has greater redundancy capabilities, he believes, for such dives, but cannot cope with extreme depths. A depth in a dive is of secondary importance to Dave. He is primarily interested in exploring, to be where no other man has explored, therefore is his ultimate, in his opinion. It seems that to achieve this goal, greater depths are becoming a must. So basically, Dave is a underwater cave diver, and he just likes to keep going on and on and on. Now, if you go look at, like, the dive reports that he comes out with, this is, like, obviously Dave going down. He has, like, videos over here of you diving, and they're, like, you know, 3.5 meg, so they certainly couldn't be crazy. But some of the numbers that he's pulling, like 270-meter dive, that's no fucking joke, dude. That's going down, like, a lot. And he's got giant PDFs over here of his entire adventure, so you can see that he's, like, straight up down there looking into these cave systems that, yeah, at the time, you know, in 04, men did not see before. You know, he definitely wanted to break as much as he could. This was his hobby. And unfortunately, saddening to see that a man as talented as Dave, shit. This page is dedicated, who has lost his life 10 years ago in a diving trip. Dion? Interesting. I think it might be different. So, trip at Bosmangat in southern Africa. During a recent dive in 04, David Shaw found Dion's remain at 270 meters. He attempted to lift Dion, but it seemed his cylinders were firmly stuck in the mud. David tied a line to him so that he could be found again. In early 05, a voluntary team of 8 rebreather divers and their support team of rescuers and chamber attendants will attempt to recover Dion. This page will be updated. Oh, so some dude, yeah. So this guy named Dion went down and tried to explore and unfortunately had died down there. I believe it, you know, from reading from this, it seemed to be like mechanical failure. And, you know, this is a log of them going down day after day and making a recovery, all that kind of stuff, and doing what they can to get him. So, I mean, you know, at that point, this is just this is a matter of, you know, bringing back somebody's, you know, unfortunate, untimely demise, right? And shit, man, you know, this is the kind of job where, like, if something fails, dude, that's gotta be, like, the worst way to go. Knowing that you fail and, like, drowning into it, fuck. It's scary fucking shit, dude. And now here you go to the diving stuff, and here's all of his, like, gear and everything. You know, certainly it's what he needs to go down under. He's got little computer systems over here to tell him how far he goes down under, what his thresholds can be. So this is just like his instruction page. Photos over here would be really interesting. These are photos of all his dives, and man, those kind of look really beautiful. That's 20 meters under and looking at cave entrances. That's fucking pretty. That's like wallpaper shit right there, dude. That's pretty impressive stuff. And these are them going towards these caves. See, like, you look at photos like this, like, into these claustrophobic sections, and yeah, it looks beautiful, but, dude, just the fact that, like, I couldn't. It's just, It's a fear, man. It is what it is. I couldn't do that. Now, here's like future plans for all that he has. Details will be here soon after the next major dive from 4 January 2005. A daily update will be posted giving you details of how you're progressing. There will be a body recovery. The dive will be unique and huge. All my bailout tanks are equipped with either Scuba Pro regs or, okay, so he's giving us basically the play-by-play of all of his future plans. Oh, and this is fucked up. Jesus Christ. So Dave, when he was going down to get stuff, he was trying to recover the body of Dion Dreyer, yeah, the guy that we saw. And unfortunately, David actually died while trying to seek the body. So when we read stuff over here, like more to come as I get time, wow, that's fucking chilling to read, dude. This is like his entire report on saving some dude, like basically digging up an entire body. And he passed away trying to do this. Jesus. This is like really fucked up. Like you're trying to read some of this stuff and like this guy obviously has a passion to it. He's trying to like do something nice over here, trying to like go on this big expedition. He's got these big, like you read something like future plans and then you find out the dude passes away. Like it's so chilling and dark to read. It just leaves sort of a sour taste in some dude's mouth. But yeah, this is, I think if I had to calculate all of my deep web websites that I've browsed, this is one of the most chilling ones, dude. Christ. We're going to back out and go somewhere else. Fuck me. This is chilling, dude. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Deep Web video of the week. Now, this is about 31 seconds long. And, usually this is actually below, I would say half below our average lately. I mean, we've been getting longer videos. So to get 31 seconds, I would say we're at 50% of our average being a fucking minute long. So I don't know. You know what? I usually come across shorter videos. It's kind of like, am I going to get a little, deep web art project? Part of me hopes that's true, but part of me also realizes the hellhole that I live through if I get that. So let's hit play and see what we got. The fuck? Okay. Oh, we got a little fucking... it's one of them art projects. Oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute, what the fuck is that? Is that a... Okay, I think it's like rebooter. Jesus Christ! It seems like, oh fuck, oof! It's so fucking like unnerving that she just come fucking close. Ugh. All right, okay, all right. That was 31 seconds. Jesus. Wow, that's fucking weird, dude. That is actually fucking weird. Okay, we're gonna let's take the headphones off. Okay, all right. I think I've kind of seen something like that before, especially the fucking weird, jeez, it's so weird. Look at the way it walks. I don't know, what is it, like a girl or something? Look at that, it's like a fucking waddles. It's so weird when you see it the first time. Okay, let's start off. So, you've got blue screen, and you're walking through what I believe to be snow. You've got this individual staring off, kind of looks like Alex fucking Jones, to be honest with you. I don't know why he's in my head today, I gotta get him out, dude. Stop it. And then we've got this. So this is, I guess, if I wanted to say, it's like basically a clock. So let's look at it real quick. You've got 1, 2, 3 is down there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 0. So you've got numbers 1 through 0 all the way, 1 through 9, and then 0, or 0 through 9, all the way over there. Now, it's like a clock, right? Except what's weird is that 3 isn't exactly, fucking 45 degrees. Clockwise, it's like more so drifted downwards. You've got left and right cleared, but as far as letters go, you have F, A, B, C, D, E. So A, B, C, D, E, F, and the way that I'm calculating this is that, like, is it... Hold on a second. Yeah, see, the way that I'm calculating this, if I can just move this in, this is a hexadecimal table, right? So let me just look at it real quick and show you guys. So as you can see, hex tables go from 0 to 9, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then A, B, C, D, E, F, at least from what I can see, it's still Minecrafty with the fucking blur. A, B, C, D, E, and F. So obviously this is a fucking hexadecimal table that we're getting right at this point, And hexadecimal, as you can see, is base 16. So it's a numeral system, or here, just to guide you through, it's base 16, right? You have octal, you have binary, all that stuff. So hexadecimal stuff we have in this situation. And, you know, if you ever did hex editing for exe applications to make them sort of run or kind of like give them a little patch, you probably know what the fuck I'm talking about with hexadecimal numbers and how they're calculated. But yeah, anyways, this is clearly hexadecimal with how this placed over here. Now, what is to be noted is how this number moves around. So I guess you have to look at it real quick. Like, maybe if I just... can I go frame by frame? Yeah, so, no I can't, so hold on a second. If you just hit play, you can see how like it just quickly jumps from place to place. Again, I don't know exactly what it's trying to list off over here, like what if it touches 9, is it touching E or D? You know what I mean? Like you can't exactly get it over here. I feel like if you went by it like frame by frame by frame by frame, maybe you might figure out some form of a pattern and be able to convert the hexadecimal into something in binary, or try to translate it using something and figure out that it is some English phrase. Me, on the other hand, I don't know the pattern it's going for, so I'm just going to assume that that's how it works. And after it, you get like this weird fucking thing waddling, and I'm going to say that's a girl with like, here you can see like the hair, right? But it's like a fucking torso or like legs are missing or one is severely shrunken, and then she just comes up and does this shit. Like you have this... Yo, I have seen this shit before. I do know this fucking face. I swear to God I've seen this on a previous Deep Web one. But, yeah, then you got, like, this weird predator thing, right? Walking around, and then, like, this person, like, just staring off into a distance. And it's surrounded with, like, this hazy... By the way, this is where the video, I think, repeats. And you get, like, all the same stuff. Like, yeah, this is the same. So, like, fucking... It's covered in this, like, haze, like, this weird interlace that I'm not trying to get. And it's got, like, this weird grungy, like, just tone to it that, I don't know, when you combine all those things together, it's one of those weird videos. But really, the video is, like, 15 seconds long, because I guess it's just repeating itself in the grand scheme of things. So... I don't know. It's hexadecimal. It's obviously an ARG. It's a deep web art project, but the significance behind it, it did certainly unnerve me. I mean, it's also late at night, but it was an unnerving video. Again, I don't know what to really make of this. Let me know what you think. I'm actually going to back out of this and just head on somewhere else, ladies and gentlemen. Experienced hacker offering a service. Illegal hacking and social engineering is my business. We haven't even spelled business right since I was 16-year-old. Now, listen to me. I think this website is something that we've seen before, like literally the very first deep web browsing episode, and to see it again is kind of chilling. I think it might be the same website. It's been like, what, 100 plus episodes since then, but I believe this is one of the first that I've seen, but it's popped up again, and I guess it's time to see just where we're really at. I mean, the Bitcoin prices kind of make a little bit of sense, so maybe. Let's see over here. So they were 16-year-olds, never had a real job, so I had the time to get really good at hacking. And it made a good amount of money in the last 20 years. Well, that's good. I have worked with other people before. Now I'm also offering my services to everyone with enough cash here. I'm not doing this to make a few bucks. All right? I'm not in some crappy Eastern European country and happy to scam people for 50 euro. I am a professional computer expert who can earn 5 to 50... Okay, we've definitely read this one before. I'm getting batches of this, so stop reading if you have a serious problem with spending some cash ad. Prices depend a lot on the problem you want me to solve, but minimum amount for smaller jobs is 200 euro. You can pay me anonymously using Bitcoin. So technical skills, they know about web dev, C, C++, assembler, Delphi, zero-day exploits, highly personalized Trojans, bots, DDoS, sphere phishing attacks, basically anything a hacker needs to be successful. If I don't know it, it'll run very fast. Anonymity, no one will ever find out who I am. That is something I hear all the time, and yeah, I don't know, dude. Very good written and spoken phone calls, English and German. If I want to hack something technically, a lot of experience with security practice inside big corporations, so social engineering skills, all that. What I'll do anything for money. I'm not a pussy. If you want me to destroy some business or a person's life, I'll do it. You'll hack those North Korean nuclear data. So some example, simply hacking something technically, causing a lot of technical trouble on websites, networks to disrupt their services with DDoS or other methods, economic espionage, what the fuck, dude? Getting private information from someone, ruining your opponent's business or private persons you don't like. I can ruin them financially or get them arrested. Whatever you like. If you want someone to get known as a child porn user, no problem. My fucking God. That's fucked up, dude. I don't think I even remember reading that shit. But let me open up like FAQs and like the products page. It's so crazy when you read like a product page on this. So FAQ. Well, it's the same thing about it over here. Earn 1% from every purchase they make, so they got some referral link, I guess you could say. That's kind of cool. Interesting. But over here, you know, you can see the products they have. So small job like email, Facebook, etc., and hacking. That's €200. So I guess that's actually a decent price if you wanted, I guess, Facebook's hacked. Medium large job, ruining people, espionage, website hacking. 500? Bro, I mean, if you're gonna brand somebody as a child porn user, no matter who they are, I think you should charge based on the person, right? Like, you know, for €500, what if somebody asked you, can you make the president look like a fucking kitty diddler? 500 really for that? It's a fucking great price, dude. Who wouldn't be buying that? See, when I come across sites like this, it's not that I doubt the person behind doesn't have skill. You know, there's probably an epic hacker behind this page. It's just the pricings lend a person to not believe this and rather go with the idea that it's a fucking federal honeypot. You know what I mean? But then again, I might be a total fucking raving dipshit and not really know. So, you know, let me know what you fucking think. Because Muda is going to back out of this existential fucking nightmare and go somewhere else. So this is Midas Interiteration. Now, again, do I know what this board is all about? We're going to figure it the fuck out real quick. I assume it has something to do with Midas. Maybe Lord Midas has got a little bit of that gold touch to it, if you know what I mean. Something to do with iterations. But you know what? Let's go down and see introductions. All right, let's see what it is. So general discussions. You can see the board's kind of active. It's got, you know, a couple threads, some posts. It was made in like, last post was like 2018, but that was in May, so may not have been alive for too long, just saying. Now, users online, it's got 0 staff, 0 members, 2 guests. Forum age is 18 years. It's been alive for a while, boys and girls, so, you know. Now, over here, it's got sort of a Templar cross going over here. Now, where did you come from? Hey, mates, greetings, hello, my children. Let's just see this real quick. Correct answer, or stay in the sea. I used my wings to get here because of the annual bird immigration. Well, apparently this is the bottom of the cliff. We are still waiting for the beach drifter. He came surfing in a long board made of wood. None of it makes fucking sense. New Leviathans are here to serve the community. Wonderful having you here. Rip, to be honest. What? It's just, what the fuck am I reading? What is this? Friend, I know you are in here somewhere. I know we had some problems and everything's in a bad way, and I have decided to rejoin the OPRP. Hopefully it's not too late. I hope this is some fucking RP, bro. Like, it's gotta make sense. Welcome back to the collective. Is this the same person just talking to each other? Mandela Effect Skyrim residue found. What? What the fuck? What am I looking at? What is this? All right, let's just stop. Is this a gay dating website? I've been told it is Satan's sake. I was looking to meet some good-looking men here. Who told you that? I will make sure they receive a proper punishment. No, we are not a dating website. Go look somewhere else. Yo, Overwatcher got fucking tilted. I love it, dude. I love it. I love it. Is this a gay dating website? My fucking god, the internet is full of fucking chads these days. Now, let's go look around what it is. So we saw the greetings. Did we get anything out of the greetings? No. But let's go look at, well, wait, we're on the general discussion board. The threat for when everyone dies, the truth, we all play the game, replacement for alternity. What? Greetings, friends. I recently met a man who gave me a Candlehead translator. Now I can speak my thoughts in a manner which only you can understand. All are welcome except Leviathans. Fuck that guy, to be honest. What am I? Nothing here makes sense. This whole board's goal is to make no sense, and I can't figure it out. Jesus Christ. Post more memes by Lord Keck. Oh my god. We are doing my best, but the Archangel hit us pretty bad, and thousands of years worth of meme magic was lost? Oh, what the fuck is this, dude? It's like a different board everywhere I go. They're just, dude, this is just a board of people fucking with someone who comes across, right? La Reddit simulation, the bacon narwhals at midnight. What? New Age cringe, Circle of Justice. Oh yeah, let's fucking open Circle of Justice. Trials. Complaints. Have you been triggered recently? Sure, brother, let's do it. Supreme Council of Epsilon Eridani. Okay, let's just see these last ones. So, Le Reddit simulation, end world problems. They don't even know. Let's see this one. So they made like a basic Reddit sim, all right, over here. You would have stayed in the ocean, friend. But you are here and we are here too, and we are coming for you. Okay, stop using this weird font. I actually want to fucking, like, no. Ergo cringe. Let's see this. Ergo cringe, boys. What is this? Cringe comments on Ergo's videos. What? There's cringe comments? Well, I can't view the cringe comments unless I have a fucking microscope. It's not happening. Board overview. Let's see this. This board is an example of YouTube comments cringe and retardation from the subliminal channels and new agers in general. Made new memes. Dude, they're just ripping on new age people. Come on, dude. What chads? What a board of fucking intellectuals, dude. God damn. I am impressed. Circle of Justice. So what is this? Judge her? What? Wait, what? She has done something wrong and wicked. Yes, the devastated supports her demise forever and ever in her warm plasma. The judges are busy with the archangel's call. Yeah, this whole board is just fucking with people that just came to it. Like, we're just, I don't know what they're role playing. I don't know what the fetish is over here, but I just cannot get it. I cannot get it. I do not understand it. I might just be a dipshit. I might not be fucking woke enough for this. Let me open up Supreme Council. Oh, yeah, you can't open that because there's no permission. You have to be, like, in the admin group to see that shit. That's crazy. Now, I want to see what the oldest post might have been. It's probably got to be in, like, introductions, right? Like, right into the beginning. Like, I want to see, like, the original one because the board's been online for, like, fucking years, bro. The board's been online forever. I have always been there. Hello. That's the Overwatcher. So I guess it's like the fucking global board leader over here. And that's really it, dude. This is a whole website of literally making no fucking sense at all. If you can figure out the sense of this, I want to know. Because I am genuinely fucking confused of this board. But at the same time, I actually enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it's fucking beautiful. It is they rip on shitty YouTube comments. And they love to make absolutely no sense in what we go over here. What is the prism? We drink to our cosmic overlords. Where did the purple come from? Because I can't find it here. The logs were purple. Okay. Yeah. You know what? You're not figuring this out. I'm not figuring this out. Let's go somewhere else. And ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing. So we've seen some genuinely weird things today, I would say. You know, sites all about, you know, renting hackers, trying to find ways to get that sweet bank cash, absolutely making no sense in the process, of course. Video that I swear I've seen, but it was still really fucking different. And, you know, a site that made no sense at all. I seriously can't get over the fact that that whole place didn't make sense. What the fuck? Let me know what you guys think, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it. This is me, Mutahar, and my brain's fried. I'm gonna go head to bed. Take care.